What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? Um, Welcome to Growin. All right. Hope everyone's having a good day. Um, Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained right now because I, I am currently dealing with a bunch of BS from workers' comp. Um, and it is really frustrating, man. First thing I do, wake up today and I sent an email. I got a response to an email. Sent an email to them. I think it was 2 days ago. Let them know, hey, I need a response to some shit, man. Like, y'all told me 4 months ago that I'd have to be in court 3 months and this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. And they haven't been doing anything. They haven't contacted me. They haven't been in touch with me. I sent emails and left messages and nothing, you know. So, with that being said, um, I've been on the phone a lot today. I got an email today, first thing, and it was really frustrating because they basically just told me the same thing they told me last time I talked to them, like a month and a half ago. But they hadn't received this and they hadn't received that. That medical records weren't there up to date. You know, that they didn't have paperwork stating the position that the insurance agency was taking and everything. And it's frustrating. It's not even frustrating. I'm fucking pissed because I've talked to these people numerous amounts of times, man. And I've told them each time, you know, hey, these people are not paying for my wages. They're only paying for my medical bills. I have the paperwork to show that. You know, if they would have fucking called me and been like, hey, we need medical records, I could have gave them the medical records. I have copies of everything right here. Everything right fucking here. All of it. Paperwork, everything. I've been going through everything, taking pictures of it all. And I'm just losing my shit today, a little bit. So they continue on saying that they had a court date scheduled for the 23rd of this month, but they had to cancel it because they didn't have all the necessary information and paperwork. I didn't even know that they scheduled a fucking court date until I sent them a message Tuesday and was like, hey, if I don't hear something from you, I'm finding me a new fucking lawyer. So yeah, it's been my morning. It's been testing me. They ended the email with a statement saying, "Oh yeah, well we can go ahead and schedule a doc's appointment with our people, but it's gonna cost $3,000. We'll front the money, but you're gonna end up paying for it in the end." Fuck that shit, bro. Get the fuck out my face with that, bro. Seriously, like. So I contacted my doctor, a workers' comp doctor, and got that medical paperwork with things dated all the way up to last month. Sent that to them. Got copies of the paperwork stating that they're not paying my wages, that they're only paying doctor's bills. Sent that to them. Waiting for specialist stuff to come right now, and currently waiting for a phone call back from the surgeon. So there's a good chance, man, that I might have to cut this early, just because of that. And if so, I apologize. Sorry, but this is my rant. This is what's going on today. This is what mentally is fucking beating me up. Just in a lot of pain, and I've been dealing with this shit for 6 months, man. And I just want to go back to work. I just want to go work. I just want to go do something. I want to be like, I want to feel useful other than growing weed. I love growing weed. Don't get me wrong. Like that's the benefit to all of this. That's what's keeping me sane. As somewhat of a purpose, you know. And yeah, that's shit's. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, CC. Um, and then I guess in a way I was already expecting the BS, but um, I kind of I kind of was giving this law firm like the benefit of the doubt, especially when the actual lawyer gave me a call, like 2 months ago, and the conversation we had about 30, 45 minutes, man, it was real, super reassuring. And now it just seems like it was a big ass fucking front. Like that's just like a practice ass fucking speech that they give, to make someone feel some type of way. I don't know. I don't know whether or not my case just isn't important to them, or if like it's just like last time I talked to her, I was telling her stuff that I told her was it paralegal and fucking whatever the person is that I sat down and did my intake everything with. Like I gave them I gave them all types of information that just never got passed to her. And then that's the same information I gave her that she's now claiming that they didn't get. So, but just a lot of here and there wishy-washy bullshit, Um, but on the flip side, like I said, we're growing, we're growing, we're growing. Um, I got some more testers in today, or no, not today, yesterday. Um, from Growin 420, dropped those. Excited about that. Um, and got some more seeds of the strains that I started that I made. A couple of those have popped, some that I haven't gone and set out its testers from this last time I learned to make sure that they start popping before I set them out, make sure they're dry and ready. So I got those. They're all in the bucket. And I've got a tester from Smoking Monkey in the bucket, waiting on something from Yield Source. So I've got some things to look forward to. My Growin there is doing good. It's doing good, good. The Fast Bud sponsorship grow is good. I'm slacking on videos. I'm sorry. It's so the pain's been there, and the way I want to do my videos, man, I can't really bend over as much to take the shots that I need to take. I got this extendable arm thing, but it just, I don't know. I still have to bend over it. Um, I don't know, motivation for that isn't there right now. Just to be honest, I've just got so much stuff on my mind right now. But I'll make a video. I'll make a video this week. I'm telling y'all, I'll have one out this weekend. So I'll put together something. Hopefully, it'll make the par, for everything that's been going on. But yeah, man. So how's everyone's day been? I'm sorry, I just kind of opened this up and just splashed. But that's the name of the game, right? But I hope everyone's having a good day. It's Thursday. My girl's Friday. Some people's Friday. Some people's evening right now. Some people's afternoon. I hope it's been good to you today, either way. Or if it's just starting up, I hope you have a good day. I guess with that being, so I did want to say I am working on when this run goes out. I'm hoping to be able to get some things set up to be able to bring some clones to Smug, and also probably be doing just a giveaway of some clones for anyone who may, needs some free medication or just a free plant. Remember, but yeah, so I won't go into too much. I'll just leave it at that. But what you do with it is on you. It's legal when I send it to you. But yeah, man. I want to be able to do that. Hopefully, we'll have that happen. And I'm hoping that I will here pretty soon. I know I said I'm going to be doing 3 days a week, but until I probably get some more viewers and get a better outline, I think after today, I'll probably be hitting on the rest of what I started about last on Sunday, like the skimming overview of everything that's gone on with me. It may be a bit more in detail now that I'm going to be starting from when I got out here because it's not that much time. And some significant things happen. But you know, um, hopefully I'll be able to have like a group discussion here pretty soon. I know a couple people had hit me up and asked about, you know, said that they were willing to talk. So I don't know, maybe we'll have something like that. Just like a get together, talk about what's going on, what's happened, what's gonna happen, so forth, so forth. But um, so yeah, that's without further ado. Um, I usually do an hour, but like I said, I am waiting on a phone call from these people, and I do have stuff I got to make sure I get all this stuff to this lawyer today. Because if I can get him to keep this in the court date for the 23rd, I really need to have that happen. So, yeah, in the next couple of minutes, I guess I'll just go ahead and go over, pick up where I left off Sunday, little overview, and that was when I first got out here. I think when I left off Sunday, I had just finished talking about, everything that had happened in Virginia, uh, growing up, getting in trouble, going to jail, in and out of jail, uh, had a, gained an addiction problem, uh, gained yeah, and then ended when I started talking about getting out here. Okay. Uh, so yeah, I basically like March of 21 on the 23rd, I flew out here. Basically got fed up with everything. I didn't have anything tying me down in Virginia, and they sent us that last stimulus check, and I just requested for Airbnb out here for 30 days. And I based everything on the response of that Airbnb. If I got a yeah, then I'm going to buy a ticket, Colorado. And I'd have 30 days at least to do something. If I can't make a shake in 30, then hey, I have no business being out there. So that's what I did, man. I bought the plane, got the Airbnb, I got approved, got plane ticket, flew out here. And I was there, everything kind of changed for me. For some odd reason, I remember distinctly that when I got on the plane, man, and I left the airport, like we were taking off, right? Going up. And I remember distinctly the higher I got, like this weight is just being lifted, lifted right off. It's really hard to explain, but it was just so much shit that I went through in Virginia, you know. Um, 50-50 I brought onto myself. Some of it was due to circumstances, Um, but it was a lot, It was of a lot of negative, a lot of positive, and a lot of in between. Um, well, actually, not a lot of positive. There wasn't really a lot of positive. No, there wasn't. Um, Friendships and stuff like that. Yeah, that was positive. A majority of them, but not much else, man. Um, but like I said, I just flying, getting the higher up I got into that sky, it was the more just open inside I felt. It was just like all of this pressure and all of everything just disappeared. Um, and it was something I'd never experienced before. And for some odd reason, right then and there, I just kind of knew that, everything was going to, like, this is what was meant, like, this is what was needed to happen. I needed to, I needed to leave Virginia. I just needed to. That was, that was the birthplace of all of my troubles. And um, I needed to get away, man. In order to be able to work on anything on myself, I needed to leave that space. And those 5 minutes from the landing strip to the sky just proved that. Um, and then after getting here, man, it's a breath of fresh air. I got off the plane and I found a job within 3 days. Uh, I found the job and landed the job the day before my birthday, which was awesome. Um, they even gave me a couple of days, like instead of starting me the following day, they gave me like 3 days. My birthday, I think, fell on a Thursday that day. So they're like, just come in, start it the next week, enjoy yourself, give yourself a break, whatnot. So that's what I was able to do. I was able to relax a little bit. I was able to explore Colorado a little bit for a couple of days, celebrate my birthday. Um, so things were looking good. Um, and yeah, started working, was bouncing around at Airbnbs, different areas. That's how I kind of figured out where I wanted to stay in Colorado, what area I wanted to be in. That's how I figured out that Colorado was crazy as shit when it comes to like drug problems. Or man, oh man, it is crazy. Nothing that I like to do, thank God, but it is rampant, with the meth problem out here. Oh man, it's bad. I really hope they get it together. And the homeless problem is really bad out here. Hey, what up, Florida? How you doing, brother? Um, and so yeah, man, it's that was a big eye opener, man. That was a real big eye opener. I was like, yeah, I can't let myself get to be like that. Like it's like I'm so glad that I made the decision to get away and do what I needed to do before things got really bad. In any way, shape, or form. Like I didn't like that, or even back in jail. So yeah, I got out here, man. Started working. Everything was going good. I was meeting people, ended up linking up with an old friend that I knew from Virginia who actually moved out of Virginia prior to me leaving to another state, and then ended up moving to Colorado without us even knowing about each other moving out there within the week of me getting here. So that was kind of cool and helpful. We both kind of found that beneficial to kind of go out, meet people. Um, she enjoyed not having to go out by herself, and it was fun having a wingman. I didn't have to go out either by myself, so I am kind of I'm shy. I'm not that person that just go out. I mean, I'm a people person when I'm just out to have fun and make friends. But if I'm like out trying to like meet someone or do something, I don't know, my brain screws up, and I'm just not good enough for it. But yeah, everything was going fine, and then boom, 2 months after I ran into my first encounter with injuries. I ended up getting jumped at a bar. I broke my jaw, knocked me out. Um, so up in the hospital on or- and, uh, and that was the start of a really bad like intro or really bad first year in Colorado. Really bad, but really good. Um, I wasn't able to eat anything really that whole year. But it didn't stop me from doing anything. I still went out hiking. I still went out camping. I still went out doing all this crazy, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, man. It was really fun exploring, meeting people. We actually had a camping group, which every other weekend we were going out doing hot springs. It was awesome. But I was the cook. I couldn't eat anything, but I made sure everyone else ate. We ate some pretty good meals. I must admit. I made a bomb ass omelet one time. But yeah. Uh, so yeah, that broke my jaw. Messing with Denver Health. Ended up having surgery 3 times under their thing because they said, I think I mentioned it last time, that my big lump that I had on the side of my face that kept growing it was scar tissue. It turned out to be an abscess. They drained it twice. One with like a minor drain inside, second one with one that went from like the top all the way around inside my gum now, all the way around out the top, out the gum in the back, outside of it, down into the gum through the back. It was crazy, like we from the top of the jaw to the bottom of the jaw. And then it came around and then it came out right here. And I had to have this little patch, right? And I had to change the patch. It was it was nasty. Um, so yeah, that happened. And I refused to go back to them after my face swelled up. Oh, you're fine. Uh, uh, so yeah, basically all ended up at another hospital in January with the diagnosis of osteomyelitis. I had bone disease in my jaw, and ended up having a PICC line for 6 weeks after being hospitalized and inpatient for a week. It was crazy. It was bad. So we got that taken care of, but now I'm missing like 7 teeth, I think. 2, 4, yeah, 7. Um, because of all the stuff that they've had to do, and my jaw being, you know, all crazy. But oh man, yeah. So we did that, and following year, I ended up getting a job. Well, that year, September, I met my partner, my other half, the better half, and she's been sticking with me. Had some rough issues, rough things back and forth, up and down. It's been kind of rough, especially in situations that we kind of got put in. But I mean, um, she stuck through it with me, and she's still here. So that's more than I can say than a lot of people that did in the past. Um, and she's really sticking it there right now. She's really helping uh, as much as she can take care of everything by herself right now. And it's stressful for her, and I understand. Um, and then her being around me, I know I can be. Uh, um, yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I I got I got it taken care of. I got it. Still got to get my teeth and stuff. I still like you can see the difference in like this is the side that had surgery, and like you can still see all the swelling. Like all that is just swelling. All that is scar tissue. Now that's scar tissue from everything. This is how I'm normally skinny, man. Athletic build. So like this is, and I bite my cheek sometimes. But yeah, it's good. Worst things could have happened. A lot worse could have happened. So I'm thankful for everything. Um, but yeah, after that, I got over that. Ended up getting a job at a steel factory, and then I lost my finger. So I dealt with that. That was fine. Took care of all that stuff. And yep, keep on keeping on, man. That's all. Can't really do much, man, but pick it up and truck. So lost my fingertip. That was fine. That job ended though because took the while I was in recovery, I took their offer on a sales position. And I'm not a sales. I'm not an office guy. I'm not a salesperson, and I didn't have the money to cover the gap between coming out of the they said it's guaranteed 3,000 for the first 2 months, and then after that it's all commission, and then it's or minimum wage pay, which is like $14 or some shit like that. But it wasn't anything close to what I had my things all built on, you know. So um, I I uh oh, did I just mute myself? Here, maybe. Good. Um, so yeah, sorry, I'm still scatterbrained with thinking about all this other stuff with workers' comp. So yeah, I lost my finger. Workers' comp took care of me. I took the sales position, did work out. Um, Ended up losing that job. Well, I left that job because I just didn't have the money to cover, that first couple of months over it. So I made, my first sale. So it is what it is. But uh, everything is fine and dandy. Um, worked a couple of odd jobs here and there. I'm a cook, like I said. I'm a cook and a hands-on worker. So basically, anything hands-on, if I don't know, I can learn pretty well. Oh, that is going well. Breeding testing. From what I've seen so far, um, everyone who has planted beans a week into it, it seems like all of those are popping. It seems like my issue is just a dryness issue. I rushed the gun on that. But it seemed like I'm happy with the outcome for my first go. I'm excited about that. Um, I do have some more seeds, but before I send those out, I am going to be throwing some down to make sure that they pop first and that they're dry enough, uh, so that when I do ask people to pay for shipping, that I don't have to pay for seeds that aren't doing anything, and because I don't want to do that. So uh, that's another reason why this first time I kind of paid for everything myself. Also, it's because I wasn't sure what the outcome was going to be, and I didn't want to be. I just didn't want to have that in my mind, saying that um, making someone pay for something that didn't work. It just doesn't sound right to me. So I wanted to make sure everything was going to happen. So that's why I wanted to take care of shipping and everything first. And like I said, test run for both the seeds and for the whole situation. So yeah, I do have more seeds. I have a fast buds mix with the same amnesia plant. Uh, I just don't know which fast buds plant it is. So these are going to be just kind of. Um, I think I'm gonna probably after I get these tests and stuff, there's probably going to be seeds for like giveaways and stuff. Just until I can determine what plant it is and have more information on it. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I have 3 out of 5 so far. Next day, series. Yeah, so the first two I popped, they didn't do anything. But I had dropped those before I even sent. I think dropped those like 2 days before I even mailed out y'all's. So I think they were just still not dry enough. And then I think it was last week I popped 2 more, and yeah, same thing. Like they popped, I put them in the soil, or actually no, I think I just stuck them right into the soil. I direct sowed them, and I was checking on them, and then the day before yesterday, my back was really, really doing me in. Uh, um, I've given up on my schedule. It's just I'm just on a night schedule now. So Anything I gotta do during the day, I'll just take care of it in the morning or just not go to sleep. But yeah, but the day before yesterday, medication really put it in me, and I slept the whole day. And when I woke up, I went to go check on the plants, and woo-wee, yeah, they shot up to the top of the thing. Boy. So yeah, and that's what it seems like they're doing for everyone. They're really fast coming off the soil like that. Those first couple of little events, you know. So I'm happy. Uh, in my eyes, it kind of I think that shows like good genetics, you know, and a stable, you know, something at least stable starting off with, you know. So I'm happy about that, and I'm looking forward to also getting these testers out for some of these other strains. If that tent was awake right now, I would show everyone. But I have 4 strains in there right now that I'm working on. So, um, and then I am also continuing to. So I'm looking at 3s and making 4 strains. So that's going to be a future project. And I'll have testers for that. That'll probably be something coming in the next month or so. Uh, yeah, that's kind of what's going on with the breeding. Um, yeah, I'm happy with 3 out of 5. I'm happy with everyone just at least getting one of them popped. You know, even if they are just liquid seeds. Uh, and now that the further it goes, uh, I'm seeing that more and more are popping. Now it just makes me more comfortable in what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and what I'm looking for. Yeah, I just got to be a little bit more patient. You know, I just got to let them sit a little bit longer and get a little bit more air. You know, and I think we're good. So um, I do have a bunch more Medusa seeds, or that strain that Medusa cross amnesia, and yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm excited about this the future endeavors. I've got a gentleman, man, a friend that hit me up and is asking for some assistance in growing and getting some seeds and everything else. So um, I'm excited to do that. You know, help a friend out, um, help anyone out any way possible. You know, that's what we're trying to do. So yeah, trial and error, man. Failures first. What was it? First attempt at learning. Yeah, that's uh, the first time I've heard that. I forgot where I heard it. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know where I did come up with that. And I don't remember where I heard it, but it stuck with me. Um, and I love it. I love it. So yeah, man. Uh, yeah. Other than that, I uh, I really just I'm just bogged down with this whole workers' comp stuff. They really struck a nerve with me this morning. So, but I'm glad I was able to actually being on here venting. You know, I vented a little earlier, um, and uh, it's hard to vent inside to my girl. My dog gets really excited, and so like if I'm pacing back and forth, she thinks I'm like deciding whether or not I want to go outside and take her for a walk. So um, she's just like under me constantly and running around me back and forth, and it just me being frustrated. I pace and I go back and forth and I walk back and forth and um, with my back pain and everything. Like after I get up from here, uh, this is about the longest that I usually sit. Uh, we're making a couple laps to the apartment. So, uh, but yeah, uh, just be bogged down with that. And yeah, talking to y'all, man, helps. Everyone that's sitting here watching, man, I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all support this. It does mean a lot. Uh, and it does help me. If there is anyone else getting anything out of it, but not. I'm very thankful. I'm super happy about that. Um, And if not, then I am just really happy that you're there supporting me and listening to what's going on. Thank y'all. Really, it's a lot. I appreciate you. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be. Yeah, so um, I need to get back on this. I apologize, y'all. But if you dealt with the workers' comp stuff, man, and dealt with those lawyers, you got to be on their ass. Got to be on their ass. And basically, got to do the work yourself. So let me get this. Let me get the rest of these medical records, man, together so these people can, so I can hopefully get to court. It's my third. Thank y'all again. Appreciate it. Cheers, bro. Thank you, Florida man, Jack. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for staying. I'm gonna go take care of this, and yeah, hopefully we can get in court on the 23rd, man, and have an answer by next month. Man. Keep fingers crossed. And, yeah, Sunday I will see y'all. You're like, oh, what I was getting. That's right. I started on this. What I was saying. So it's gotten to the point now where my back, it's like if I sit in a certain position for so long, everything just gets so stiff that it hurts to move, but I want to crack it. But if I crack it, then my spine hurts like a bitch. But yeah. So what I was saying is I was doing 3 days, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I think until I get some more viewers, or until I get some people that want to do, some group stuff or whatnot, I'm going to keep it down to 2 days. I'll probably have a longer day and a shorter day. I'm not sure how I'm going to work it. We'll figure it out. But I'll probably do Sunday and I'll probably do Wednesday. Those might be the 2 days that I do. So, but yeah, let me get to it, man. Love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a blessed weekend, man. Be safe. Don't get into trouble. And thank you for watching, man. Appreciate you. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and keep on growing.